Because it really sets the stage for what happens later in the game when you get through all the cutscenes. And again, for those of you who have played Mega Man since it first came out, you know that that's Dr. Wily.
Mega Man X Legacy Collection.
But I don't want to get too far into 5 and 6 and eventually 7 and 8. I'm not talking about the regular Mega Man games, I'm talking about the X games. 7, 8, or ugh. I don't want to talk about it. I do not want to talk about it. It's a sad, sad, sad game. 7 and 8. But, as I said before, being able to play as 2 different characters, yes, it's the same 8 bosses, but again, you get a whole different point of view. And for anyone that has played X1, X2, X3, I don't think you know any of this. I'm pretty sure none of the story about who Zero is and where he comes from actually is presented to you.
My masterpiece. But who are you? After him, he is my nemesis. Our rivalry is what gives me motivation in life. Now go, destroy him. That's an order. But wait!
Again, I'm looking forward to talking on the podcast about
all Maverick hunters on call should assemble immediately.
The same dream again.
Wily in his greatest creation actually being a good guy. Who would have guessed it? Alright, so we already know. We're going to the Sky Lagoon. Yes, it is. Tune in. Well, it's really not gonna be, it's not gonna be live, it's gonna be pre-recorded, but on October 1st, I'm gonna try to make sure any place you can listen to a podcast, past and present playthroughs, will get the first episode, Mega Man X4. And I'm gonna have the privilege of covering it with my cousin Dev. And a shout out to Devin because he was the one that actually introduced me to this game. And I think no, Wily succeeds at something. He succeeds at being second best. Also, unlike the X playthrough, I'm gonna try not to have it continue in the Zero playthrough. The fact that I dashed off the map twice and killed myself and had to do a continue is disappointing. Sky Lagoon's about to come crashing into the ground, killing all those people. So devastating. The carnage. So for X, obviously he has the X Buster. You can charge it. So there's the regular shot, which I call the lemons, the little yellows. Then there's a little charge, which is a green shot, and then there's the full charge. And for Zero, it's basically just the 3 combo slash, so it's overhead, across, and then a big slash. And then when he jumps, it's just a side slash. For the time being, it will have an upgrade later to where we'll have spin slash. Let's get that life. Iris. Yep, Zero came to save Iris. We knew the whole time Iris was here. We were like, Iris is here. Have to save Iris. And then we get that classic warning sign. Alright, so I tried to kill the drag without taking any damage with X. Didn't happen. Maybe I'll be able to do it with Zero. Okay, good start here. Jumping up. Oh, I knew that wing attack was coming. Oh, no! Ah, there it is. Oh, well. I think that's the only thing I can't actually dodge. Also, I don't know the conversion numbers. There's probably a website that has it. I think Zero's sword does do more damage than X's X-Buster. I think. And of course, there's another plot twist. We fight the Colonel, obviously, not just as X, but as Zero. And it's a little complicated here due to the fact that Zero and the Colonel are going to clash, and Iris is the Colonel's sister. So... yeah, soldiers aren't going to just drop down their weapons when they're just being accused. Repliforce prefers war over dishonor and shame. And thus, the battle begins. As I already played through a Zero, but there was the X playthrough. Save over this, because we're going to do the same thing again. Citizens of Repliforce.
Brave soldiers of Repliforce.
I was wrong.
We have all been wrongfully judged as Mavericks by the humans. We cannot suffer this indignity and live in disgrace. We will build our own nation of Reploids. But remember, this is neither about insurrection nor rebellion against our human creators. This is about our liberty and security. We must battle for our own individual rights and our own survival. Together we will build our nation, a sanctuary for all Reploids, our own utopia. Let us forge onward.
It's cheesy.
Towards the golden era for the Repliforce.
It's cheesy.
I too share the general sentiment.
I will say I still don't understand why there wasn't a X anime.
For we are the Repliforce.
The most powerful.
The cutscenes are great. Cutscenes are great. There he is. We know him as the Grim Reaper, aka Sigma.
The General has finally taken action. And now, my Maverick hunters, what will you do? I'll be watching closely from here on out.
Iris, my brother Colonel, started the coup. Oh no. It's a mistake? I don't know. So, just like before, it's the same 8 bosses in the same 8 places. We have Web Spider in the jungle, Cyber Peacock in cyberspace. We have Storm Owl at the Air Force. Magma Dragoon is hiding inside the volcano. My favorite, Jet Stingray is at the Marine base. Split Mushrooms at the Biolab. We have Slash Beast on the train, and then last but not least, Frost Walrus at the Snow base. Appreciate you stopping by, Dev. Excited to get the podcast up and running on Wednesday. That's gonna be fun. All right, so with X, I usually do the Snow base, but with Zero, there really doesn't matter. I mean, you have to backtrack. Actually, no, you don't have to backtrack as Zero. No, you can actually... if I do this right, I don't have to do any backtracking. So out of all of the people that I could probably start with, Magma Dragoon would probably be... if I don't need the double jump. if I don't need the double jump, I should be able to get to the heart. If I do need the double jump, there will be some backtracking, but I'm pretty sure I don't need the double jump. Ow. They want you to jump up here and then take your time to go up, and I'm like, nah, we ain't doing that. I already know what's over here. It's just the door. It's the door to keep going. We just gotta keep on keeping on. Alright, so we know that the heart's up there. I think I need a double jump. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I need a double jump. I don't think I can make that. No, I can't. Damn it. Yep. Alright, there will be backtracking then. That's fine. So, for X, everyone has a weakness. For Zero, not everyone has a weakness. And you're probably like, well, what do you mean it's the same bosses? Well, Zero doesn't get an attack every time from killing a boss, so having the right arm, or right arm, I keep saying the right arm, having the mech is actually a huge advantage in this fight. You could fight him straight up, but I'm going to use the mech because it makes life a lot easier. And then you have the same thing where Dragoon wants a fight. Oh. I think the mech's only got a few more hits in it. Yep, it's about to die. Oh wow, I actually was able to kill him right before the mech exploded. Cheesing the fight. But is it really cheesing the fight when the game developers actually put that in the game for you to do? I don't think so. He wanted to defeat Zero. He told me he'd give me power only if I worked for Repliforce. I couldn't refuse the offer. Also, I find it interesting that in all of the X moves, everything is in English, to where I'm pretty sure everything in For Zero is in Japanese. And it says up plus SM, and for the longest time when I was a kid, I had absolutely no idea. So I got the move, and I'm like, oh sweet, I'm like, I got a new move, can't wait to go try it out, like, you know, this is gonna be sweet. And so I go to a level, and I'm like, alright, like, you know, let's try it out. Let's try out the new move. Like, let's see what it does. It's a different character. He has a sword. Maybe it's like a fire sword or something like that. Or maybe it's like a fire attack or whatever. And I go in and I'm like, alright, well in X, hit the bumpers to change. So I'm hitting the bumpers, right? Like I'm doing now. I'm hitting the bumpers. And I'm just kind of like, well, why isn't he changing colors? Like, what the hell? So now I'm like, okay, well, like, no, he's not doing anything different. He's not moving any different. I don't see any different attacks. I'm hitting X. I'm like, you know, doing a bunch of different things, jumping around, and I'm like, all right, well. And then I'm like, wait a minute. Where's the bar? why does he not have a bar of energy for his move? I see there's one bar up top, and I for the longest time, I had absolutely no clue. And so, it's funny because after Web Spider, and I'll explain it once I get to Web Spider later, it was Web Spider that actually helped me learn how to activate Zero's other attacks. And at the time, I want to say I had accumulated about 3 or 4 of them, something like that. I had gotten a couple of them, and I was like, I have all these moves, but I don't understand how to use them, and I don't exactly know what to do. And now, back in the day, there was the manual. I did have the manual from the PlayStation, so I could have not been, 1, lazy, and 2, I didn't like reading. I just could have been, you know, gotten over that for like a hot minute and just said, alright, let me just read the manual real quick and figure it out. Because there was no looking on Google, or I think at that time it was Ask Jeeves. I don't even know if I had a computer in my house that was connected to the internet yet. The first time I played this game, I don't think so. Okay, not over yet. I'm gonna say, am I gonna get any help in this level? I'm pretty sure when I was playing as Zero as a kid, I like stopped playing as him because I was like, no, this is stupid. Like, I'm not gonna run through the entire game and just use this energy sword. Like, it's difficult enough, you know, because with X, I was able to stay back. I was able to keep my distance when my health got low. Like, I didn't have to, you know, risk it. You know, Zero, you have to be within range of the Z-Saber, or you're not able to do any damage. And if you can't do any damage, you're really not able to get anything done. Because dodging all day in a boss fight doesn't really do you any good. Oh, I don't have any energy tanks yet. I am gonna get the heart, though, just to save on the backtracking. And all the hearts are in the same spot, all the energy tanks are in the same spot. They don't change spots. It would have been interesting if they did decide to change spots for the playthrough of X and the playthrough of Zero. Alright, so now we have our web spider. Yep. Zero, I've been expecting you. Works for Repliforce. Oh, there's still time to call off the coup. No. And I'm pretty sure with Zero, I don't, like with X, you could like well, you could use a move that would destroy the single strand web that he had. I don't think you can do that with Zero. Oh no, that's not ideal. They only take like 2 or 3 more hits. Alright. Single strand and no more. Here comes the big web. Oh, I might die actually right here. Oh. Those spiders got me. Through the whole playthrough of X, I didn't die on one boss. And on the playthrough of Zero, I end up dying on Web Spider. And again, that just shows you the difficulty level of having to constantly be up in someone's face. There's more room. Make an error. Now, you could play super passive, which is fine. The fights just go longer, and the longer the fight, the more, you know, I would say room for error. But again, if you follow the patterns, they're not too crazy. But I'm pretty sure I don't get a weakness for him. So it's the same exact fight even when you get to the Sigma part of the game. Slashes. Ooh, I got that one right as he zipped up. Right as he zipped up. Yep. Doesn't take any damage there. Cannot have that happen. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. I'm really digging myself a hole right here. Come on, he needs one more slash. There we go. We need one more slash right there to get him. Two down. And now it'll be a lot easier because I have some weaknesses that'll help me in these fights. Instead of having to break my back to try to beat him. Raigeki. So, I'm trying to remember when I decided to be like, okay, I'm gonna try to play Zero again. I want to beat Zero. I want to finish the Zero playthrough. And I think it was Split Mushroom. Because it had to be a level to where I went into where I was like, I don't know how to beat this guy. I'm like, I need a weakness because it's so difficult to play as. So like I said, I'm just pressing buttons and pressing buttons, and then at one point I'm just like, whoa, I go, you know, for me it's Y on the controller for Xbox, but I hit the triangle button, I'm like, wait, I go, what the hell was that? I go, he just pulled his sword out, but it was like a lightning attack. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, what if the SM button is for the fire thing too? So now I'm like, well, I'm hitting triangle and it's only lightning, so now I'm like, okay, well, you know, maybe if I do something else. So I just started moving the analog stick around, and then all of a sudden I got the fire, and I'm like, I don't know how I did that. And I'm like, I hit down, nope, that ain't it. I hit left, no, that ain't it. I hit right, no, that ain't it. And then I hit up again, and I was like, aha, and that is how I figured out that all those things weren't just useless things that were inside, you know, the pause menu. It actually was, oh, and I figured out. Now, why the hell they couldn't just put triangle is beyond me. I really would love to know why they couldn't just put triangle, so then I could have figured that out. Back in the day, I was looking at it and I was just like, no. I'm like, I can't. Also, all of Zero's moves are like very, very powerful, but also at the same time they can leave you very vulnerable for other attacks. Like the lightning one, when you do the lightning one, you stand there for a good amount of time. Oh, but you can dash out of it, that's right. Ow. Ow. we're moving. This guy, pretty sure he gets wrecked by the lightning. Pretty sure he gets wrecked by the lightning. Look at that, that's great. Just do that 3 times and boom, he's dead. And all you had to do was just stand in a spot, hit triangle, and bang, 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 bang. Dead. When I was a kid, I enjoyed playing... Oh, dude. Wait. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hello. Also, getting health in this game sometimes, like, you'll get a lot of it when you don't need it, and then when you need it, you get none of it. Pretty sure I cheesed this with X. Yeah, I don't... No, because I did this with X. I didn't... Oh, did I use the, No, I'm pretty sure that I just... Yeah, I was like, I don't need a double jump. I'm not coming back for this. Now we're on to the elevator. Can I get some health, please? There's one hit, I'm dead. Also, you want to make sure you slash these flowers as fast as you can, because they will start to shoot at you. Oh, these guys are annoying. Oh, yeah, I know it's not over yet. How fitting to almost get to the end and then have it to where the parts where I need to just slash the flowers, I die. I didn't really talk about this during the X playthrough, but I will say for Zero, obviously, you know, they play the same pretty much with their hitboxes and everything, but I think it is quite fair. Nothing cheap. Alright, yep. Oh, you're not hitting me that time. No thanks. And really, for Split Mushroom, I don't really need the health. Because we know from the X playthrough, his weakness is lightning. And we have the lightning. Different type. Get this far, I'm impressed. You interested in a real challenge? Who's your commanding officer? Never mind that, it's time to fight. No one ever wants to tell me anything. Damn, I thought I was going to be able to stop him from... That doesn't matter, because we're just going to... Oh, thought I was going to get him. Got him. Now that one part to where he was like... few feet away from me. What I was talking about before. Takes a long time for the lightning sword to come out of the sheath and then get the full extension. Does this say that I get the double jump? With the correct timing, higher and further jumps are possible while airborne. One's on may be activated while attacking in the air. Oh, that's right. You get 2 things from this, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I get 1, a double jump, and then 2, I get a spinning attack as well, which is quite helpful. Do I backtrack now? Because if I backtrack now, it's the only thing. Yeah, I'll just backtrack now. If I backtrack now, there's nothing else that I have to worry about later. Because with X, you have to backtrack to get all the armor. Yeah, so it's nice. And Split Mushroom, you know, for Zero, I'm pretty sure he's the only boss in the entire game. You get 2 things. So I have double jump now, and I have this spinning attack. So before, it was just like a simple side, like, for the second slash, that, I would jump and I would do that, but now I do a full spin. Do a barrel roll. Do I have air dash? No, I don't. Yeah, I can get up to these higher areas now. Alright, just brush through this. We know what it is. Ready. Yeah, because in the X playthrough, you need to have the web spider. Thank you for putting an escape inside the game instead of having to play through everything. That would have been quite annoying. You use the web spider move, because you can jump off that, but in Zero, you have the double jump now. Alright, so everything is pretty much set up now to where I could go into a few bosses and have moves to do damage to them, and other ones not so much. So we're just gonna go to Frost Walrus, because he's pretty easy, and I have the ability now to actually get the other heart that I couldn't get before, because I needed to have the fire sword. But pretty sure I can't. I'm gonna try to figure it out if I can cut down Web Spider. Also, I don't wanna. Nah, I'll go down here and get the heart. Let's get the heart. Also, having the double jump is so helpful. Your mobility just goes through the roof. Look at that! Being able to just find your way all the way up here, grab another life. And get all these tanks are up here too. If I had an energy tank, I'd be really banking a lot of it for later. And unlike X, I don't have to backtrack now, because with the double jump, I can get the extra life thing, which, ooh, that was close. Get the extra life thing, which is up here now, because I can just do this. I love the trail when you dash. Just copies everything you do. Drop, drop. Now we get our mini boss. Yeah, Zero does so much damage to him. But again, something that I learned continuously playing as Zero is that some of these moves, like, again, that I hit triangle and there's a good half-second delay before that move goes off, and then with the fire sword, he doesn't just go up, he goes, like, diagonally up. So it puts you closer to the enemy. You gotta be careful that you, one, have enough room to make your move, deal damage, but not too close to where you're then running into the enemy and you're gonna get clipped for damage. That's what's... Pretty sure it's up here somewhere. I have to... When I was a kid, I was like, I have to destroy every block. You just don't know what's inside the blocks, and then by doing that, I ended up finding... What is it? The weapon tank. Yeah, there it is. My slight OCD was helpful there. Oh, and I didn't show this to the X playthrough, but I'll let this bird actually do its thing. Yeah, cool. Changes everything into ice. Applies the same, you know, slippery principles that were outside when you were in the snow in the first level. It also kills all of the other enemies. No, no, no. Don't want you to do that. No thanks. Once is enough. Once is enough. Warning. Big old frost walrus. Blonde kid. And same weakness as before, but like I mentioned, want to make sure you have enough distance between yourself and him so you don't get clipped by him. Got him. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. It's probably the first boss that I completed as a kid where I didn't take any damage. Also, as a 8-year-old, reading that, I'm still like, huh? Down plus SM. Everything else was in English. Everything else is in English. For a 7-year-old, I needed a little help. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to fight the Colonel. But we get a nice cutscene instead. Very enjoyable cutscene.
Colonel! What? I'm disappointed in you, Colonel. Ah!
What do you think you're doing?
It's not too late. Stop the coup now.
Never.
If that's your decision, prepare yourself!
In the X playthrough, you actually have to fight him, but in the Zero playthrough, we get a cutscene instead.
Stop, please! Brother, please! Don't you remember? Zero saved my life.
Oh. Very well then. I'll spare your life for now.
Oh, my life was
But next time,
spared.
There'll be no mercy.
Zero, please, don't fight with my brother. If you do, I'm afraid that one of you may end up...
Someone must stop Repliforce.
Zero!
Gonna be more than one person gonna end up dead. Maybe more than one person gonna end up dead there. Which is sad. But that's what happens in war. Alright, who to choose next? Let's enjoy my favorite. Jet Stingray. It is the best level music, I think, in any game. Of all the games I've ever played, not counting like actually composed songs by artists where there's lyrics and whatnot, for video game soundtracks, I don't think anything beats X4. If there is one out there, I'd love to hear it, but I don't think anyone could beat this. Gotta make sure that I don't mess up and get the heart. Nice. Alright, I did it on... So I did it on the X playthrough, and I'm hoping that I don't do it here, which is lose a life. And I did. You know, when it comes to this level design, and it's really just the entirety of Jet Stingray, because you don't ever do any walking except for the fight with him. So I wonder when they were actually doing it and decided they're like, hey, we're just gonna throw a curveball here and let's just put them on a vehicle. Goodbye, Jet Stingray. I always thought when you did that, it like weakened him in some way, and I don't think it does jack other than making sure that you can not take any damage from him. Alright, we just gotta now get the energy tank, which is up this ramp here, little jump. How the hell did I boost over it? Well, we're gonna have to backtrack for that. I can't believe I boosted right over it. That's a first. Alright, so another story moment. So I have the ice power, and I figure it out by playing through X. Oh, okay, so I know he's weak to ice. Now, I knew triangle was the button to press. But I didn't know how to, like, activate the move. So I'm, like, fighting him, I'm just like, okay, I'm like, how do I... I'm like, what's the move? Like, how do I get the ice to work? And I'm pretty sure I was falling down and I accidentally did that. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's how you do it. But I was like, what? And then I'm like doing it on the ground and I'm like, wait, nothing's happening. Also, it's really annoying because you have to... Alright, these fish are getting annoying. I am very weak. That was a bad one. Usually I was able to have him jump down, and once he comes down, you hit him with the ice. But what would really help out is to get rid of the fish so that you don't have to deal with the fish just swimming on the bottom, getting in your way. And with X, obviously, you just hug the wall and just not have to take any damage from him. Why did I miss him there? There you go. Oh, and that's right, he doesn't take any damage when he's in that mode. What? Missed him again. I'm just missing him every time. Oh no, I hit him with the Z-Saber and he was invincible there for a second. There we go. I was like, what the hell is going on here? Ow. No, these fish are not gonna kill me here. No, no, no. I was like, no way, we're letting those, no way we're letting those fish get me for the final hit. Sometimes you gotta dig deep. You gotta dig deep there, Big Walrus. Gotta dig deep. Because if you don't, you're gonna be sitting there scratching your head like, what the hell did I do? Dash button while jumping, maybe execute. Oh, so that's how you get the air dash from. Okay, alright. I'm gonna go back and get my sub-tanks, though. Oh, man. Alright. Cyber Peacock, because I know that I can just fly through that. So, as I mentioned before, every X boss has a weakness. And for Zero, one of the things that I got was everything kind of lines up with X. You get lightning from Web Spider, you get fire from Magma Dragoon, you get ice from Frost Walrus. Well, Soul Body was Split Mushroom. Alright, I didn't get Soul Body from Split Mushroom. I got double jump and I got this spin jump. Well, a jump isn't going to do anything, and me attacking a different way isn't a weakness, so, you know, here's your first test of, okay, well, what exactly is, what is the weakness here? You know, how am I supposed to... Also, with Soul Body, I was able to get through everything. Gotta hurry up, though. Hey! Oh, that's weak. I was getting S's. Oh. I have to do this over. No, I can't hit these things. Come on, that better be an S. Alright, nice. The other one's an energy tank. I need to get an S on this one. Oh, this one's difficult. Move, gotta move. was close. Oh, what's the spinning attack kills them. Oh, okay, that makes sense now. Uh-huh. How'd I get an A on the first one? That's terrible. Alright, well, it's a good thing that there's nothing for Zero to get. You don't need all 3 S ranks. You only need the 2 because you'd get the heart and the energy tank. The other one is the armor, which only X can use. Very creative with that level. Have those purple giant orbs just spawning and spinning all over the place. Alright, so there's a fight I came into and I'm like, I guess just, you know, old school Mega Man, just try everything and anything and see if something does damage to him. Because you don't have the move Soul Body like you did in the other one. Again, because it's Zero, you have to get close. But you're susceptible to a lot more damage. I don't even know if lightning does anything to him. No, it does. But I've played this game enough to know that it is the fire. The fire is what hurts him. Soul Body for X, but it's the fire for Zero. Which is nice because then you can just kind of just bouncing back and forth. And one more time. One more. We're moving. We are moving. So the trend will continue now with Cyber Peacock because as Split Mushroom gave you Soul Body, Cyber Peacock gave me that laser beam thing with X. So now we have Raku Hoya, which is a Giga Attack button on the ground. So another thing that I had to figure out is the hell is the Giga Attack button? So I just had to start pressing buttons and figuring it out, and it's the same thing as when you have the full armor with X. It's the Nova Strike, which I'm pretty sure is what? R2? So it'll be the right trigger on the Xbox. Ow. Trying to get my health up here. Oh yeah, so now you'll notice that it'll say 4, and you can't change off of it because it's the only move that he gets that actually has energy. And you only get to use it 4 times, so you gotta use it wisely. It's not a very powerful move, honestly. But it's effective against a certain boss, and it's the boss we're going to be fighting after we finish all this Storm Owl. Once I get a decent amount of enemy, oh, I know where I'll use it. In the second stage, I'll use it with all those guys that shoot the laser beams. Because with X, once you get, what is it, the helmet upgrade, you can just use those moves over and over and over again. 0. Yeah, so slams the ground, says get ready, and then that's it. Again, you only get that 4 times. Also, I don't... Is there anything up here for Zero? No, there's not, but it's so much easier to get here with Zero because he has the double jump. That was stupid of me, because I knew there was no reason to go up there to begin with. No armor for him. One of the games, there is a capsule, a Dr. Light capsule, which is interesting. It is nice now that I do get to collect some energy tanks. And we get our mini-boss. I also find that Zero in certain situations is so much more powerful than X, and so much better for fights, because you can just, you know, blow right through people. Why did you judge us as Mavericks? Well, great question. His weakness is the Giga attack, but it doesn't... It's not going to do enough to kill him in 4 shots, so you do actually have to hit him with the X-Buster, the Z-Saber. There is the Hellzone Grenade. Oh wow, that one went a lot farther than I thought it was going to go. Yeah, so like, you hit him there, and like, it's not really doing that much damage. Oh, he blocked it. Alright, one more. And it's nice because if it doesn't block anything, it basically, all those shots basically hit everything on the screen. Which is good. Otherwise, they get blocked, and then all of a sudden you're like, uh-oh, I don't have any more shots. 10 Kuha. Enhanced Z-Saber can cut enemy energy shots with your Z-Saber. I'm pretty sure... we'll backtrack afterwards, because we're on a roll right now. We are on a roll. We got Slash Beast coming up now. And I'm pretty sure he doesn't have a weakness for Slash Beast either. Slash Beast you have to fight straight up. Pretty sure you have to fight Slash Beast straight up.
Ready.
Now our Z-Saber is purple. And I think it does a little bit more damage. I think there is a slight increase of damage done. Collect energy anywhere you can, especially when you're at full health. Helps out a lot. you want to get those energy tanks up as much as you possibly can. You're gonna blow up the train. Boom, boom, boom. Oh! I was trying to avoid that. Nope. Didn't happen. Alright, so both on the X and the Zero playthrough, I had to hit the continue because I'm a noob and I dashed to my death. Wasn't a boss. Wasn't because I was trying to not fall into a spike. It was just me dashing to my death. I wish you could double jump and then air dash. But you can't. You can just do the jump into. And then for this, kind of just gotta get up in there. Now, obviously, Zero standing on the part of the train that's gonna blow up wouldn't really, work out. But who knows? Maybe he jumped over as it disappeared into the tunnel. Also, X takes reduced damage from enemies after hitting a chest piece. I don't think Zero has anything, so all of the enemies are doing their base amount of damage that they're supposed to be doing, I'm pretty sure. Blowing up the train. Oh man, whoa, this guy's moving. Settle down there. Can't. Oh, please don't. You can't double jump and use the air dash. You can jump once and use the air dash, but not double jump and use the air dash. That'd be too much mobility. Alright, I'm almost certain that I did not have a move that actually does high amounts of damage to him, so it's just straight up Z-Saber. You dare attack my unit, I'm gonna enjoy fighting you. Well, that's what all the 7 other guys said. Oh no, that actually killed me, so I need to take the health. Need to take this now. Yeah, that could have killed me. I almost died there. Wasn't for that energy tank, I would have died. I would have died. Shippuga. SM button while dashing. Poor Iris. Well, before I do that, I gotta backtrack and grab the energy tank. So I know that... Well, actually, I won't be able to show it until I actually get off the bike. But Slash Beast's attack is what you can use to do damage to Web Spider. Oh no, you know what? Just thinking about it now, because when I would fight Web Spider, I would always double jump, and since I can't use an air dash while double jumping, I could jump off the wall, do a single jump, use the air dash, and then cut the web. That could work. Gotta make sure I don't miss the energy tank again, because if I miss it, the game automatically saves me back to where I am. Also, if you now notice, Jet Stingray is nowhere to be found because he's already dead. So a nice little thing about the game recognizing when an enemy boss is alive versus dead. They do that in X1. When you go to certain stages of the game, you'll find that like certain levels are altered because a boss is dead or another boss from another area is dead and something then corrupts that area, which is cool. Alright. Got it. Nice. Okay, so then I can't. I can only do this on the ground. Yeah, okay, so... Huh. I don't know if that move actually is a weakness for somebody. Someone would have to be on the ground for me to use it. And Web Spider is... Now, I know everything doesn't line up exactly like X and Zero, but Web Spider is the one that Slash Beast has the weakness to. I can't actually get that move to go. Game, like when you're like in the middle of certain moves and you get like health while attacking the game, like there's like a little bit of a slow motion. Nice, good catch right there. There's another one. Mid jump, just falling down. Oh, well. Hero doesn't want to fight, but Colonel... Oh, Iris will be sad if she loses you. Don't be so presumptuous, Zero. Uh-oh.
Show me what you've got.
Wonder if he actually takes damage. Oh, I actually gotta get close to him though. He takes damage, but I don't know if he like takes more damage than the Z-Saber. Comes the lightning. Ow, landed on top of him, that's why. I wonder if lightning doesn't either. Oh, there's that ground attack I was waiting for in the other one. Oh, no. Damn, I could have died right there. Repliforce ship has already left for space. Tell Iris that her brother died happily. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, your brother died. And I killed him. Pretty sure when you go back to HQ, Iris is gone. They've left for outer space. Scramble all Maverick hunters. Iris, where are you, Iris? She left with them? No. Oh, Iris. We now rush to the final weapon. All about the health. Also, you notice how much long of a reach the Z-Saber has, to where some of these enemies are a little bit higher up, a little bit farther away, but that final slash is actually able to get them. It's a good air dash right there. Pretty sure that little ball thing, other than it being what we'll find out in a second. But you fought with my brother. Oh, I'm sorry. And it's over everything. Oh no.
Okay, I'll do it.
There it is. There's the weak spot. Crystal. Oh, goodbye, Iris. And then we get one of the cheesiest memes of all time. The Zero Iris death scene. You don't know, you're gonna find out.
Iris.
Zero,
Hang in there, Iris.
Please, stay away from Repliforce. Let's live together. In a world where only Reploids exist.
Iris, there's no world just for Reploid. It's only a fantasy.
Yes, I know, but I wanted to believe it. I wanted to live in a world where only Reploids exist. With you.
Iris!
And then she kicks the bucket.
Iris! 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 Ah! No, this isn't happening! There's no reason for me to go on. What? What am I fighting for?
It's a double F- for the voice acting. It's so bad. It's so bad, but it's so good. X was betrayed by Double, and Zero had to kill his love interest Iris. Alright, so we got to this part before in the X playthrough, and if you're watching this, go check out the X playthrough. I'm gonna also put it up on my YouTube as well. Or you might be watching on YouTube right now. But there's two different paths to choose from. If you go down the bottom floor down here, it's more of X's path, and the path this way is for Zero. And I mentioned it in the X playthrough, and the reason was these parts right here, one, those are spikes. Kind of look like bones, but this part is better to play Zero, in my opinion, because you have the double jump and the higher mobility to actually make these moves a little bit easier. Also, it's a lot quicker than the X1. Actually, like, you gotta go down, you gotta jump. There's the flying armor down there. So you fly through it at Zero. And I have done both, to where I've gone with X through Zero's path and Zero through X's path. Zero, it's not that tricky. X through Zero's path is super annoying because you don't have the double jump, so you have to use the web spider weapon to jump off of stuff so you can make that jump. And now we get an annoying fight with the general, because with X, I could just hug the wall and hide. With Zero, I have no other choice other than to get right above him and get a hit in. I don't know, we're doing a lot of back and forth here. We're not gonna shoot the fists. If he keeps doing this, I don't think the fight will be pretty easy. Sometimes bosses just get stuck in a loop, where they're in a pattern. I'll take it. Makes this fight 10 times no. Say it makes this fight 10 times easier when I don't have to deal with the fists. Ow. I had to open my mouth. I spoke too fucking soon. Not over yet. I should be fine. He should dash this way, and I should be able to get him on the spin attack here. Yep. Yeah, that was like the Colonel when I played with X. He wouldn't do the ground dash. He just kept doing the lightning and the slashes. Uh-oh, what's happening? The weapon, it's getting ready to fire. Oh no. Oh no, who could it be? The big bad man in the Grim Reaper costume. We now rush back to the final weapon. Oh, yes sir, Dan. Alright, so I played through this part yesterday, and I want to see if maybe it gets triggered with Zero here, because I'm almost certain there's supposed to be a part to where Sigma appears. This thing says question mark, but it didn't happen in the X playthrough. Maybe it'll happen in the Zero playthrough. Also, I'm going to try to see if I can cut the web, single strand that Web Spider hangs from as Zero, and see if he can drop to the ground. No. Unless I didn't cut it. No, I'm hitting him, but he's not falling. Unless I have to jump all the way through. It only registers when I jump all the way through. Nope, I just took damage going right through the web. This... And you can't do this move other than on the ground, and I'm pretty sure that's his... If this is his weakness, I don't know how to actually hit him, because he's never on the ground. Other than maybe being down here, let's see if when he jumps down. No. Yeah, I don't think he's ever gonna... Oh, how did that get back? Oh, this is my chance! It did damage. It did do damage, but I don't know if it was like his weakness. Never know. He's dead for good now. Never know. Someone has to be a weakness for this thing. Someone has to be a weakness for this thing. Who exactly, I don't know, but someone has to be a weakness for this thing. Yes, sorry, Peacock, we're not screwing around with you today. We use the fire. That was quick. Usually he doesn't jump over to that part right away. Oh, right on top of me. Not good. I mean, it did damage to him, but... Ow. Yeah, just keep doing that. Make my life easier. Oh, we're not gonna die here. Wait, he was like a... Oh, no way. No way, he was like a millimeter away from being dead. Oh, when I watched that back, I'm pretty sure I hit him before he hit me. No shot. No shot. I'm gonna have to look that back, because I could have swore he was dead. I'll say this though, I'm not using any health tanks on any of these 8 bosses. I definitely need them for the Sigma fight. A Zero. Really shouldn't be taking much damage to begin with. No, I hit, and I didn't go up. I need to go up and, well, it would be triangle on the PlayStation, but up in the Y button. I accidentally just hit triangle and it did the lightning. Yeah, you should have died earlier. Fuck you. There's, tried not to say that in this playthrough, but there it is. Always get the health. Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure I'm stocked up on... Oh no, I'm not, actually. I only have one... I don't even have a... Oh no. I thought I had a full sub-tank, and I don't. Oh, and he is so annoying. You're so annoying. Fight. As long as I just play this right, it shouldn't be a problem. Nice. No, I could clip by him. Damn it. Now he's just gonna come dashing down. And then he's gonna come dashing up. Oh, I dodged him. Usually I'm able to hit him there. With X, I could just stand. I could just stand there and just use it, but with Zero, you have to make sure, because the hitbox for his Z-Saber is definitely a lot smaller than that giant crystal that X would produce. Alright, who's down here? You're probably Magma Dragoon if I had to guess. Oh, Split Mushroom? Oh, he'll die quick. I have his weakness. No! The Z-Saber took too long, or I was too slow. It's really because I was too slow. Oh, that's the wrong one. Please use the Z-Saber. Thank you. Yeah, so some of the weapons are similar, and some of the weapons are different. Some of them you don't even get weapons for, which is kind of interesting. So starting at the top there, and again, I don't know why they're all in Japanese. It's their choice, because all the other ones are like web attack or, you know. You got... Well, I don't even know what the X ones are off the top of my head, but... So, the only one that actually consumes weapon energy is the Raku Ho Yuha. Then there's the... which I'll just show you, because you slam the ground and attacks and everything, and then obviously those things are what kind of do that. And then there's... From underneath that, it's Lightning, Fire, Ice, and then there's the... Wenbu, which actually gives you two things. So Split Mushroom, when you defeat him, you get a double jump, and then you get a spinning attack, to where before it was just like... So out of the three slashes that you have for Zero, so you have the over the head, the side swipe, and then the big slash. Before, it was the side swipe, but you jumped and you just did a side swipe. Now I jump and I do an entire full rotation. And then I have the air dash, which I can now jump and dash in midair, which before I couldn't. And then I have the purple saber. Before it was green, and I'm pretty sure when you get the purple saber, it does more damage. I'm pretty sure it does some more damage than the regular Z-Saber. And then the last thing is the ground slash that I have. Fighting you, I know. Annoying. I'm pretty sure Slash Beast is the only one outside of Web Spider that doesn't have a move I can use. So I have to just fight him straight up. And he's super annoying. Oh, that's right, because I have the purple saber now, I can actually... Oh, I don't want to get caught by him there. I can actually destroy... energy attacks now. Mace Windu over here. Well, Zero is... He is the creation of someone evil, and does fight for good. And according to the lore of Star Wars, the purple lightsaber means that you have, I believe, mastery in both the light and the dark. Frost Walrus. How much? Alright, so I have a sub-tank and about a little bit. Knock him back. Ah, I got too close to his hitbox and I got caught. At this point, it doesn't matter if I get too close in the hitbox, I just want to make sure that I'm able to get through these guys and have the health to do so. I'll say, it might not be a bad idea to die once. Or not to. Because I only have... Oh, man, that's not even a quarter of an energy tank, that other one. And the last two that I have to fight are Magma, Dragoon, and Storm Owl. Even if I finish one of them and not take any damage, I'm pretty sure that one energy tank is not going to actually give me enough to get me to full health so then I can tank the other one. Oh, yep, and automatically, once you take a single hit there, you're kind of screwed. Ow. Gotta get a couple hits on him. There we go, that's a good hit. Oh, and he still pathed right into me. I think I might be able to kill him now if he just... Nope. That one last attack is not going to do enough damage. Just dodge that, you're fine. And he should die on this last hit. Alright, one more hit after that. Also, I don't know why it says that there's 0 in the Giga attack, but there's a small portion of the bar still filled up with green energy, thinking that, hey, you have enough. No, I don't. I have enough for nothing. Well, that was weird. Energy also filled it up? Huh. Never seen that before. Or if I have, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, this is gonna be... Oh, you know what? Maybe this will do damage to him. Maybe that'll do damage to him, because before I fought him with the, Nope. Gotta be a straight-up fight. Ow. No. Like, please don't die here. Of all the things, do not die here. I don't need to. I need to waste a life. I might just go in and see how I do on the Sigma part. Damn, I'm not gonna get health, and I'm not even gonna get enough health to get a full health tank. Alright, let's see. Does he appear and say Sigma, or does he say question mark, question mark, question mark? No, there's no way I'm remembering this game this wrong. I'm almost 100% sure when he shows up at one point it says question mark, question mark, question mark. Allow me to remind you that I was once the leader of the Maverick Hunters. Oh yeah, we get this good cutscene here.
What's our current situation?
Commander!
Where's that red Maverick that wiped out Garma's unit?
Inside. He's inside that door.
You may leave now. I'll take care of this personally.
By yourself, Commander?
I don't want any more of my people being sacrificed.
So some of you might be wondering, you're like, hey, Zero's fighting Sigma. Of course he would be. Well, at this point in time, Sigma's actually good. Sigma's not corrupt. And it's this exact fight that is what turns Sigma evil. I always wondered, and again, if Sigma fought to kill him. And I don't know if he is or isn't. Zero right now is just fighting off of Wily's programming, which is to kill anything and everything in his sight. But he's kind of going out of control. Zero's got him on the ropes, basically beating the hell out of Sigma. And right before he's about to rip his head off and kill him, there's the Wily sign. Sigma gets a good shot in right here. Which is what frees Zero from the control.
Look, it's Commander Sigma.
And actually makes Sigma
Now I'm certain there's no
turn evil.
Commander. What?
Take that red Maverick to the repair center and call Dr. Kane. I wish to have that Maverick studied.
Commander, are you okay?
Silence!
Should have been ripped to shreds. Now we get the big fight. Oh, that's right, my health fully restores. Yes. Alright, so we should get... How much? And that was not as much as I thought I was gonna get in terms of health. I was gonna get a lot more. Alright.
With terror, you are finished.
You'll actually see the fight this time because with X I was able to fly through it. Because I can charge up my attack and do more damage to him. But here I can't. Stream God. If I get some time later, I'll gladly play. Get out of here, fly. Come on, one more hit. Alright, nice. We got through the 2 parts without taking any damage. Now it's the 2 other fights that are going to be difficult. Oh, that's right, and they do give you a little bit of a little health. I remember playing as a kid and I was like, ooh,
Ready for your final journey?
little health. And I was like, why do I need that? Too much damage. Way too much damage. Come on, just come back. Where's the face one? There we go. I want to kill that one first. Like a... Come on, stop doing that. Do the other one where I actually have more time to hurt you. Alright, we're doing good, we're doing good. Yes, finally. Honestly, I'm just gonna make sure that I don't die, so... No, oh, that's not what I wanted. Well, definitely gonna have to use this energy tank now, or I will die. Oh, I didn't really get that last hit in? Alright, well, he'll die on that next hit. They're both like 1 or 2 hits away. Yeah, he's 1 hit away now. And then once the other face shows, he's dead. Got him. Did need to use both energy tanks, but one was only like half full, which is pretty good. And once again, we have the same outcome. The general has to sacrifice himself to stop the weapon from firing and destroying planet Earth. He throws what's left of his body into the reactor. And that right there is the 0 playthrough of Mega Man X4. Dr. Wily.
So, this is what happened to me. This is my fate. I couldn't save anyone after all. Iris!
Please stop, brother.
They killed Iris. Terrible.
Did we Reploids all turn out to be Mavericks after all?
Well, I have played this game quite a lot, so I would hope I make it look easy by now. If not, then I must be doing something wrong, or I should just put the controller away for good. But whether you play as X or 0, it's a phenomenal game. I can't wait to gush about it on the podcast, past and present playthroughs. The first ever episode will be about X4. We're going to sit down with my cousin Devin, and we're going to talk about that. Going to have episode 2 be Star Wars Rogue Squadron on the N64 with Dan. Excited to load that back up again and play with the very controversial N64 controller, which some people are okay with, some people hate it. I know some people that do like it. So that'll be a good talking point there. Got some other episodes lined up. I know Spyro the Dragon is going to be one of them. Jack, Daxter, Precursor Legacy. One of my favorite on the Xbox Arcade, Geometry Wars. So yeah, every Friday and a few days throughout the week as well, I'll jump on Twitch and play through whatever game we're going to talk about at some point. We will record it, and then a podcast platform, I don't know, Spotify, Apple, Google, Stitcher. I don't know how many more platforms there are off the top of my head. Pokemon Stadium, that's a good one. That'll definitely be on there, Pokemon Stadium. Yeah. We're trying to build this thing up, try to build a nice community of fellow gamers and people who enjoy this kind of stuff. And I'm excited. I am very excited. First full Let's Play done. Played through as X, played through as 0, 100%ed both. Both around about 2-ish hours, which is nice. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Appreciate anybody that comes by and says hello, watches for a second, hits the follow button, and then again follows all those socials. So we will now get ready for the recording of that. I'm gonna do that on Wednesday, and then next Friday is going to be Star Wars Rogue Squadron for the Nintendo 64. I'm excited. I am very, very excited. Presented by Capcom. Thanks for making one of the best games ever, Capcom. I give you 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up on that. Yeah. Play a Mega Man. If you've never played a Mega Man game, go play a Mega Man game. I don't know what you're waiting for, but go play a Mega Man game if you haven't played a Mega Man game. And if you haven't played a Mega Man game before, play this Mega Man game.